Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different of tblsounds.com, back with another video. Today we're gonna be looking at the little yachty or little boat or little guy, whatever his name is, Sprite commercial guy beat. Today I made the beat like yesterday, and you guys really enjoyed it, and it really blew up. It got some views pretty fast, so I kind of can tell that people already want to see a beat breakdown of it. So here you go right now in advance for you lovely guys out there. Now, before we start, I want to get over a discussion. I had some questions being asked because of some things I said before, so I want to go ahead and clarify because a lot of people don't understand what I meant. A couple people misunderstood me when I said you should. I didn't say you shouldn't make beats like Little Boat. Like, you shouldn't make beats like him. I'm saying that if you're gonna make beats in his style or whatever, do something different to him. Don't just do a beat that go and then put an 808 to another, because a lot of his beats are like that. Like, a lot of his big beats are like very stupid, simple beats, you know, like that. Very happy, stupid beats, but they sell. So if you're gonna do beats like him or in his style, you know, make it unique, be a little bit more to it, make it just a little bit more complex, but still keep it in your style, which is what I did with this beat. The beat's definitely not no simple beat. It's got some layers to it and stuff like that, and it's got my own flavor and twist on it. Like, you can hear me on the beat. So that's what I meant by that. So anybody who don't understand that, hopefully now you understand and you can start listening more closely to stuff I say and stop taking and, you know, get stuff. Cause like I said, don't take stuff out of content. Just really listen and understand and try to, you know, main thing is be different. End of the day, if you're going to make a tight beat, make it your own type style. All right. So anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get to the beat. So I'm gonna play the beat. If you haven't already heard it, like I say, you can't go to my on my YouTube channel. It's the only Lil Yachty beat I have, so just type in, you know, Lil Yachty type beat produced by Slim or Mr. Different, and it will pop right up, or you can just go, it should be in like the related bar. So let's just play the beat here, and then let's tell you how I made this beat. That would help us start the beat right.
This is different.
Okay, so that's enough of the beat. But as you can see, it's a very happy, simple, happy-go-lucky beat. It has a vibe to it. It has that kind of, you know, Lil Yachty type vibe, where it's just, you know, it's just peaceful in a kind of a way, you know, very, very peaceful. And that's the way I wanted the beat to attend. So for all the haters out there, eat a dick. But for all the people who like the beat, hey, that's what's up. I know I'm gonna have at least one dislike right off the back, you know, I actually know what country I'm getting all the dislikes from too. So, you know, I got your ass. Bomb your ass. Now, I was playing. I'm just fucking playing. Just playing. That is too soon. No Trump intended. Anyway, let's get to the beat right here. So we're going to start off with the first sound right here. So it's just a piano. As no, I'll show you the notes and everything. But I think I'm using the granular by Contact. Because like I said, I wish I had Keyscape, which, man, Keyscape's on sale. But it's on like $100 cheaper. So I don't know if it's even really worth buying right now. But since I don't have Keyscape, whatever, I got granular. So let's just go ahead and solo this sound. As you see, it's nothing but I want to say C sharp major 5th or 7th notes, something like that. Like it's basically C sharp major chords with a 7th, 1, 2, yeah, 5, 6, 7 with a 7th note. And basically that means it's just you count up 3 more notes and you add another note that makes it a 7, or add 2 notes and it makes it a 5th, blah, blah, blah. That kind of BS, music theory crap. Anyway, but yeah, as you see, it's basically those simple notes. And then I add these little bitty accentuated notes at the top though. Just at the top. First I played this part out first, and then I went back and actually layered this in top. And like I said, these are just little accent notes, pretty much playing the same scale in just higher octaves to give it just a little bit of flavor here and there. And yeah, I'm strumming the hell out of it. Like I say, real piano players don't strum, but this ain't no real tight beat. It's a very happy-go-lucky simple beat. So we're gonna strum the fuck out of it. So anybody who hates my strumming and my keyboards, fuck you and fuck what you represent. So let's get to it. So strum the shit out of it. You wanna know how to strum? You hit Alt S and it brings up the strummer and you can automatically strum shit. So there. Hope you're happy now. I'm just fucking with y'all. But yeah, so that's that beat right there. What I did in the mixer channel was very simple. Add a little bit EQ as always. And to do this, people ask me how you do the stretching with the EQ2. This is actually the update 12.4. So if you own FL Studio 12, you just go ahead and get the free update. They did a bunch of changes to a bunch of VSTs in FL Studio, and this is one of them. And now you can stretch through the EQ2. Just to, looks cooler, I guess. I don't know, fuck it. But yeah, I did like a 100 hertz cut and a 12K cut. Just kind of focusing in. And then I add some reverb. Like I said, doesn't matter what reverb you're using. I'm using the Verb Suite and I'm using the Lexicon style reverb inside of it. But it doesn't really matter what reverb you did. I just want like a big ambient hall type of reverb with a little bit of mix, because like too much mix would make it sound like washed out. Like. So yeah, and I add a little bit of chorus and stuff to it. Just, that's in the plugin. But like I said, if you got Fruity Reverb too, shoot, use it. It's just as good. Well, I take that back. It's just good because this is actually a convolution reverb, which means it sounds more realistic and it has some of the best reverbs out there built into it. But it's a damn good reverb, what you call it, Fruity 2. Yeah, we still use it. Next up is this pad sound, which I think is a Omnisphere patch, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, shit takes forever to come up. I really need to get another SSD. I need a big SSD so I can put, Omnisphere on it. So there it is. Okay, so it's called that right there. So look at it. That's the name of the preset. And it's doing the same notes as the piano, but just in like moderate, sounds. And that's gonna give you that happy-go-lucky feel right there, and it's also at a higher octave too. So it's like the C6 and up. It's like in that octave range, which is pretty high. But with the pad sound, it's already a dark sounding pad, but at a higher octave, it still retains that dark feel. There's a little bit of brightness to it, and I use the EQ2 on it to kind of cut the lows because I don't want to. I got another pad layered on it that has more lows in it, so there's that. So with the piano, just get that kind of open feel, that happy feel still. So, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. One thing I do it later. I should have did something, but oh well. Next is a flute sound, which is an Omnisphere patch. Once again, I shouldn't even open it because it's going to take years to open. Womp, 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 womp. I can feel it. Bam, bam. Copyright. Here we go. Breathing glass flute. So it's an Omnisphere and it just... a very nice kind of open flute sound. It's kind of following the pattern of the little accentuated notes in my piano. So just 3 little notes here and there. Nothing special. The main thing about this beat is super simple. That's the whole point of the beat. This beat's super simple because, like I said, it's his style, or trying to be somewhat his style, still my style. But the basic principles to be really simple. And with let's say, when I play it, it's just simple. I'm not using anything but EQ on the flute. I think I'm just cutting the lows because there's no information down there anyway. So that's all it is. Get just a little pre-notes, and it only happens throughout certain sections of the beat, mainly the chorus. So you don't really hear this doo, doo, doo all the time, because you hear that the whole through the beat, it'll be just annoying as hell. Next up is 2 claps. I don't really use claps. I'm more of a snare person, but I decided this beat needed claps. We have a simple little clap right here. Very simple, generic kind of, you know, trappy snap. Then I got another clap. There's a lot of reverb on it and a lot of delay, I think. Well, had delay on it, but the first clap is basically just very dry clap, you know, dry like your girl because you can't get her wet. Zingo. Nah, just fucking with you guys. Well, some of you anyway. But anyway, the next one is a more reverby clap using the Valhalla reverb. Had to go back to a old classic. You know, my baby right here. I miss you. I still love you. I still love you. Don't worry. But yeah, just simple reverb settings, 30% mix with 200 hertz low cut and 2K high cut. That's all I ever touch on this reverb. I might mess with the depth sometimes because that's like a chorus effect. And that's levies on the 1970s preset. So round 1, it gives it that big sound. And then when you mix them together, you still had that initial attack of the dry clap, but you get that kind of reverb tail of the low clap. And that's how I do it, because I don't like just putting reverb on one signal. I like to layer my reverbs, because I said another way to do it is to make a send return effect thing, but I don't want to do that in the FL Studio. So it's just better to do it this way, because this is a whole lot simpler, in my opinion. And you get like a bigger sound too. So yeah, his is on, I guess. Next up is a hi-hat. Very simple hi-hat. Nothing special there. No EQ and nothing surprisingly this time. But it's paying really hard to the left, to the right, because you know I like my stuff paying hard. And just like I said, it's just a simple pattern. Just this is a very basic, like I said, basic beat. So we're gonna keep that tradition. So nothing real special going on there. Next up is the kick drum. Kick drum. What do I have on this kick drum? I think I have some different stuff on this kick drum. Nope, just got the virtual mix for. Yep, I actually got something different. Just a different preset right here I made. So basically what I'm doing is I'm compressing the shit out of it as usual. Got any compressor will work. Fast attack, fast release as usual. Getting about, I don't even know, about 3 to 5 dB of gain reduction. But then I'm using this Revival, which I said is a free plugin from Slate Digital. So if you want it, you can get it. It's absolutely free. Look at it moving around. It's, oh, shuffle around, shuffle, do the shuffle. It's free. So you can get that for free on slatedigital.com. And I'm using the thickness on it to give it just a little bit more punch. So without the thickness, it's like, it's still punchy, but then you add that thickness. Just a different way of saturate. You know, usually I put some decapitator on it, but I still want to keep it more fairly simple beat and not that usual slim saturation kick. So I just did that instead. So it worked. Sounds good. It's very punchy and very loud. I do got my mastering stuff on it, so it's going to be louder than it should be. It's not supposed to be that loud, but you know, you get the gist of it. So with the clapping hi-hat, you know, just got a simple pattern. You know, very simple pattern. Got that little head bob going. Next up is the 808 as usual. 808 Nebula, Space Sauce Volume 1. Remember, there's a Black Friday sale right now where you can get 40% off by using the coupon code Black Friday. I made a video about it, but yeah, use the coupon code Black Friday, all caps, on tblsounds.com. You get 40% off anything, items over $10, because you know we only got, you can't use on the 5 for 5 stuff, but you get 40% off. Right now, Space Sauce Volume 1, all them good sounds. You get a serum and a silence bank with it. So definitely get it if you want this cool 808 sound. Just your chance to get it right now. Already getting sales. People already buying it, taking advantage of it. Don't be left out. If you've been thinking about on the fence about it, go now. But anyway, 808 sound. Very simple 808. A lot of people have been complaining saying that the 808 is out of key. And I do want to ensure you that the 808 is it's somewhat out of key. Somewhat, like the without a key part would be this note right here, but I did that intentionally. Everything else is actually in key because that's actually a C sharp major C sharp minor scale. If you know anything about scales, that's the notes that correspond in the scale. Except this note right here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me play it. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's part of the scale. Yeah, that's actually part of the scale too. So yeah, it's not out of key. It just sounds out of key. A lot of people are like, it's out of key, Slim. It's out of key. Oh my God, your beat sucks. It's out of key. It's all right, good, man. Damn. There's tons of beats that are out of key that sound fucking amazing. So who cares? Anyway, with all that going, you get, and I think I just add a little distortion to it as usual. Decap, chop the head off that decapitator from Sound Toys as usual. And I side chain it to my kick drum as usual. So there is side chaining in it. And some distortion, and you get this. It's not out of key, it's just the way the beat's been played and everything. So don't worry, you're all good. Don't sit there and cry and go tell your mommy that Slim is making beats out of key now, because don't really care. Anyway, next up is another pad sound, Dune 2. I'm starting to like this plugin. Like, God, you guys are right. Like, you guys be telling me, say y'all were right about Dune 2, and y'all telling me I need to get a electric 2 as well. So I'm thinking about going ahead and getting electric 2 as well, probably next week sometime, because you guys are right about this. But anyway, I'm using a classic synth pad for this one. Now that's my dark synth, my dark pad sound. Actually got a EQ on it, cutting the lows and highs. And I layered it with this one to give it more of a thicker type of sound. So this is what it sounds like without it. That's just lush. You can make an R&B shit right there. And then I said, when you add it with this top pad sound, and that's where you get kind of my inspiration right there. Cause I say Lil Yachty don't really have a bunch of pad sounding in his beats. It's more simple pianos and stuff like that. But I had to add a pad sound because it makes the beat mine. And that's a great sound. Next I'm using an art from Dune 2 as well called Angels Talking. Very dope art. I did have gross beats on it, but didn't work out. I've had the half speed and it was like this. That'd be probably better for a trap beat, but I wasn't going for that route anyway. So yeah, I had that art. Very, very simple art. Just following the same chords as this, but just legato. Snare. Very simple snare, hitting like doom, doom. Oh. Doing like that, as you can hear with everything on there. So Mama, we made it. Oh, got a chicken on my wrist. I don't really care. All these haters gonna dish. Huh, little yachty boat floating on top of the ocean. Oh man, I might have to do a little yachty vocal effect. Shit, might as well. Next, another art. This is the change up art, which is the guitar art by Dune 2. This is the change up art. I actually added gross beats to this. First off, I cut the lows and the highs as usual, and I add gross beats to it. This is what it originally sounds like. I was like, that's fucking too happy. We don't need nothing that happy. So then I added gross beats to it to give it that kind of slowed down effect, and that's like my bridge part. And that happens actually halfway through the beat to kind of give it the change up, which will go back to the beat once we get through the sounds. And then I said open hi-hat. Very simple. Pan hard right or left, my bad. So yeah, that's the whole beat right there. That has to go to the arrangement, because that's where it really counts. Now, as you see, usual arrangement I always do start off with the intro and all that. But right here, and this part right here, is where the beat becomes a whole new beat. So if I play from right here, you hear. right there, like right in that spot, I wanted to give it kind of a whole new style of a whole new feel to it. So I added that one arp only right there to just completely change the beat and give like a whole new feel. And you don't even hear the arp throughout the other beats, so you don't hear no arp but that one. You hear one part time in the chorus, but that just gives it that extra flavor. I mean, I think that's what really made people like the beat. How it just kind of, I don't want to say drastically switch, but it switched really prominently and just gave it a nicer feel to it. And that's pretty much it. I didn't do no automation. I didn't know gross beats, no glitch, no nothing like that. I kept it fairly simple because a lot of, like I said, the main thing about this beat is to keep it simple if you're going for this style of beat, because he doesn't do a lot of crazy stuff in his beats. He keeps it modernly simple from what I hear and what I like. I ain't saying I really like his stuff. I mean, I really don't, be honest with you. His beats to me is like, but at the same time, dude's making money. I don't hate on nobody making money like you guys do. I don't care. You doing what you gotta do, and shoot, if people demand a little yachty type beat tutorial, guess what? Your boy Slim got you, just like this one. So yeah, just keep it simple. The main thing about this beat, keep it very simple and still keep it unique in your same sense. Like I said, me adding my arts and my pads made it me. You know what I'm saying? Only elements I really kind of took from inspiration was kind of like the pianos and the flutes. Everything else was still me. So be unique and be original and do your own thing with the beats, but still, you know, if you're trying to get that style, like I said, it's just a promotional type thing, and you know, keyword searching and SEO. And if you want me to make a video on how to rank your beats higher and all that and give them play, I see a lot of you guys putting beats out there. I watch your channels now. I'm probably one of your subscribers. I'm watching your channel, and a lot of you guys are really missing out on your tags and description and titles and everything, where you can get your beats heard more and get these sales, because you guys are like really missing out. And I can show you how to rank your beats higher, because like I said, I'm on the front page on a couple of videos now, because I know how to do it properly. Through trial and error and talking to people and understanding it. So, and reading, like to read. So yeah, with that being said, yeah, let me know if you guys want me to show you an SEO video, because I can definitely help you out with that. But anyway, just like always, hope you guys enjoy. Like always, you know who it is. It is your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by money, but like, comment, subscribe, and views. If you like this video, definitely let me know. And oh, also, I forgot. Starting today, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this video, but from now on, I will be selling my FLP. So if you want this FLP, you can get it for sale. It's gonna be $2 for FLP. It'll come with the FLP, the one shots, the wave, and the MIDI loops. If you guys really want that, 'cause I know a lot of you guys have been asking about it, I might do more, might do $5. Yeah, $5 for FFP, because you're getting pretty much a mini construction kit. So you get everything, the drum samples, the wave files, the loops, everything, the complete session, and you can do whatever you want with the FLP, make it your own, whatever, I don't really care. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. I'm making a video that's gonna be updating about that also. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. Like always, you know who it is, your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Always here to help, like always. So with that being said, guys enjoy, watch the video again, do your thing, be different, be unique, and fuck what anybody say, especially other producers who want to talk shit and don't understand bullshit. So with that being said, enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.